Okay, so guys, on this one right here, it's a MPC 2000 Faraday fire alarm system. This is their communicators, Radionics d2071a. Right here, let's see if we can get to where you can read that. See where it says battery stuff. So replace batteries every 3 to 5 year, model number, So 12 volt, 7 amp hour. Do not use D2019. Okay. So they were getting a trouble where it was a runaway trouble. It just kept saying power, trouble, power, trouble, power, trouble. So as you can see there, 12 volt DC rechargeable battery goes on terminals 4 and 5. So I took off the cover. Actually, the cover was already off. It was just kind of sitting up in here like that. And terminals 4 and 5 didn't have anything landed on it. So it's good to always keep a couple of these in your pouch. So I find these corroded sometimes, stuff like that. So make you up, 10 or 15 of those and keep them on your truck. This is braided wire. It's not solid. See how it bends really easy. And I just stripped the end off there, so I know it's braided. Make them longer is better. You can always cut it off. You can't add to it. These are the type connectors, the little red ones. You don't need the yellow ones or the blue ones. These are typically the ones you need. Also, do some jumper ones too. So like if you have to put batteries in series, make a jumper where you get positive to negative, across 2 batteries, and keep a handful of those on your truck. This was an easy find. They've had another technician from another company come out here and look at this and say, well, the communicator's working fine. Gave him all the communication log and everything. And I guess didn't see it. That happens, Sometimes you have an off day, and you just miss things. But like I said, that was a fairly easy find. I've seen people make the mistake. See, it says 12 volts. And most fire alarm systems are 24 volts, so you'd wire 2 batteries in series and then come off. I've seen people accidentally put 24 volts to a 12 volt system, and I've seen them also put 12 volts to a 24 volt system. So know what you're supposed to hook up before you hook it up. Just be careful. Try not to burn nothing up. Like I said, this is a pretty easy find. So I got my Sharpie. I'll date this, and I always stick my initials on the battery. Then I'll put this cover back over top of this. So, it's got batteries down in the basement that's on a separate charger for the fire alarm system, so you wouldn't come off to that, because this would be putting in charge and voltage, and the one in the basement's putting in charge and voltage. So bad things happen whenever you start doing that. So do not, if you ever come across that, do not do that. If it's got a charger built into it, it gets its own battery. Like the thing said, I think NFPA 72 says a max of 300 milliamps. So if that one's putting 300 milliamps, another one's putting 300 milliamps, well, that's 600 milliamps going into it. All right. So So I'll go over some of this right here. So see how it says for the speaker circuit. This old school stuff here, these switches. So you got the strobe circuit, and then basement strobe, third floor strobe, second floor strobe, so on and so forth. Basement horn, fourth floor horn. So instead of putting in walk test, all you would do is you'd flip that to off, flip that to off. So instead of coming out there here and flip them all to the off position. Then if the alarm goes off, no horn strobes, so while you're working on it. Nice thing about this is, let's say you get a trouble on this strobe circuit right here for the second floor, you can flip that baby on and it'll start going off. Then you can go out there and find your circuit. Sometimes these things are mislabeled, over time, or you get one like this, right here. It's normal, no descriptor, so where does that go? So you can flip it to the on position and find out. So it shows the status of the SLC, if it's in trouble, if it's got a supervisor, it's an alarm. Loop 1 and loop 2. Here's the individual relays. Same thing with them, you can put them into the off position if you want to. And this old school voice evac. Alright guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you.